Welcome to the Safety Awareness for Employees, SAFE, e-learning module. This module has been developed by Society for Cyberabad Security Council to create the safety awareness to the women employees who are working in the various corporate companies in Hyderabad, Telangana. The objective of this e-learning module is to ensure that every woman is self-reliant, help the employees to be aware of the safety measures and resources available. In this module, you get introduced to Society for Cyberabad Security Council Women's Forum. You will learn about various initiatives and policies of women's safety and security, different laws available to protect women, and the helpline numbers to reach out in times of need. After completing this module, you will be navigated to the assessment. The Society for Cyberabad Security Council (SCSC) is the joint collaboration between Hyderabad Police and IT industry to promote Hyderabad as the preferred work destination. The council gives high priority to the personal safety, particularly women's safety, IT infrastructure safety, traffic safety, cyber safety and information security. SCSC Women's Forum, the proactive forum, which is a platform for addressing issues related to women's safety and security, specifically employees working in the IT, ITES and other major organizations, to manage and respond effectively to issues of safety and security. Our motto is to build 3 Rs: respect, reach, rise. Respect, enabling conducive environment for women at the workplace. Uniqueness in gender diversity within the organization. Reach, stringent safety and security measures, policies and practices, aiding facilities for women at workplace. Rise, development, progression, mentoring opportunities for women. SCSC Women's Forum, focus. Beginning with an enterprising thought on increasing the presence of female workforce in the country, the Women's Forum focused on 4 major areas: safe workplace, safe stay, safe travel and safe living. SCSC Women's Forum initiatives. There are currently 8 initiatives from the Women's Forum. Margadharshak Program, She Shuttles, Project Safe Stay, Sanghamitra, She Safe App, Women Conclaves, Women Safety Sessions, Raid Hyderabad. Margadharshak Program. In this session you will understand what is this program, who is Margadharshak, different types of violence against women. Margadharshak Program. Research shows women in India do not stand up to violence or abuse, as they are not sure of the help they have in the societal and legal framework. Many tragic consequences could have been prevented if women had a confidant to reach out to for help. Margadharshak is the flagship program of SCSC's Women's Forum with an aim to create an army of men and women volunteers who will provide practical assistance to survivors of domestic violence, harassment and online abuse. The volunteers undergo 20 hours training imparted by the police, legal experts and psychologists, following which they are recertified as Margadharshaks. There are trained Margadharshaks in organizations, hotels and hospitals like Cognizant, TCS, Infosys, Genpact, Wipro, HSBC, Tech Mahindra, Hyatt, Care Hospitals. Margadharshak program extends beyond the Internal Complaints Committee mandate of organizations. If a victim is violated, like physical violence, sexual violence, emotional violence, psychological violence, spiritual violence, cultural violence, or abuse through verbal abuse, financial abuse, digital abuse, neglect, cyber-related issues, stalking, harassment, they can reach out to Margadharshak. Our Margadharshak will provide confidential help in cases of violence or abuse, facilitate consultations with the police and provide an avenue for navigating the system, provide a nurturing space where women can share and seek police and legal support when required. Are you interested to be part of Margadharshak journey? Willing to provide guidance, awareness and support to women? Enroll for the upcoming batch through She Safe mobile application. She Shuttle. In this section, you will understand the key features of She Shuttle, the different routes She Shuttle buses are plying and how to register for She Shuttle services. She Shuttle. She Shuttle was introduced as a noble initiative in 2015 to cater to female passengers of the various corporates to encourage safe travel and for the last mile connectivity. The shuttle features a techno-friendly side for the working women commuters from the start point to the end point of the journey through diversified smart app, Reach Safe. She Shuttle equips itself with a well-monitored surveillance system with CCTV, a lady security guard and a smart app for every passenger with panic button. This smart transport system operates in loops and managed through a real-time app on smartphones users. The user can log into the app to monitor the shuttle through GPS tracking to decide when to wrap up her office work and reach the bus stop just before the arrival of the bus to ensure better safety on road. There are currently 6 shuttle routes operation and ensuring safe travel of women commuters. More than 45,000 travelers utilize the shuttle services in a day. Project Safe Stay. In this section, you will understand what is Project Safe Stay and the 10 essential commandments must be followed in each hostel or paying guest accommodation. Project Safe Stay. Project Safe Stay launched to make sure better security conditions for working women staying in hostels and paying guest accommodation (PG), with involvement from hostel owners, inmates, IT companies and the Cyberabad Police. Audits of ladies' hostels are taken up by a voluntary body and the analysis of the safety compliance based on the 10 commandments are shared on the SCSC and Hyderabad Police websites. Owners and hostel inmates are brought on a single platform to take live feedback and to review the safety measures in places. Please take a minute to go through the 10 essentials commandments. Entry and exit points must be access controlled. Must have compound wall of 5 feet and above. Must have a watchman who must have access only to common areas. Must have night vision enabled CCTV camera at entry and exit. Must maintain visitor book and ID proof details. Must maintain and verify IDs of residents and staff. Must have a fire extinguisher in working condition and within easy reach. Must have a well-stocked first aid kit, notice board and suggestion or complaint box. Must have locker facility for the resident. Sanghmitra. This section will explain you about the Sanghmitra program. The Mitra, as the name suggests, is a friend Mitra who has been equipped with information and knowledge about the various aspects of the law, process and procedures of seeking professional help. Has access to resources to help someone from their community Sangh in time of need or distress. She will act as the bridge between the community members and the police as well as the various resources such as helplines, shelter homes, counselors and others. The Sanghmitra program is an effort to create awareness about the various avenues of help which are available for a victim. A structured approach to bust some of the myths about police and policing. An initiative to have help reach in a timely and appropriate manner where required. An attempt to empower women to take their place in the society as equals. A bridge between problems and solutions. A step towards building a better societal fabric. Are you interested to be part of Sanghmitra journey? Willing to help your community in need? Enroll for the upcoming batch through She Safe mobile application. Safety, whose responsibility? The government, organizations and the employees are collectively responsible for the safety of our women employees. Government is responsible to have adequate public transport facilities to commute, to have control measures for private transport, to enhance policing, to place CCTV surveillance to monitor, to conduct multiple awareness campaigns, to have women's police stations and to equip and build SHE teams. Organizations are responsible to ensure the employees working in night shifts are getting transport, to conduct regular self-defense programs, to build awareness to the employees about the various resources available, to identify and to arrange for counseling to the employees who are in need. to ensure every employee is aware about the safety and security measures through mandatory trainings. Individuals are responsible to be aware about their environment, alert on the surroundings and how to protect themselves, to raise an alarm if something is suspicious, to seek for the assistance, to partner with government and organizations to build solutions for the problems. 6 A's of safety. Follow the 6 A's for safety. Be aware of the safety measures and the resources. Avoid areas that appear unsafe. Assess, don't panic. Assess the situation. Attitude, notice the behavior of people around you. Access, look for access areas to escape from dangerous, threatening situations. Ask for help, don't hesitate to ask for help. The SheSafe app has several other elements that help empower women live fearlessly and confidently. SheSafe app. In today's world, not having our phone with us at all times makes us feel unsafe. However, for women, only having their phone is not enough. And this is why SCSC has developed SheSafe, an app with the motto to provide safety and security to women in Telangana. SheSafe app. SheSafe is a digital platform including all the programs of the SCSC Women's Forum in addition to an efficient integration to Hawkeye SOS functionality. This app will be a one-stop platform where multiple stakeholders of SCSC, such as women employees, Margadarshaks, SCSC Secretariat staff, Police Department personnel, service providers can input, access, validate, report, and exchange information pertaining to all SCSC Women Forum programs. SheSafe will create a great impact on the lives of every woman. Hawkeye app. Hawkeye is an app developed for safety and security of women employees besides enabling various other features. This is the official app developed for Telangana Police. Report a violation. Women travel made safe. SOS. Emergency contacts. Community policing. Know your report or complaint status. Regular traffic updates. Common laws and provisions. It is important for everyone to know the laws and provisions established to protect women and the consequences the opponent has to face. Let's us go through and understand. Information Technology Act 2000 Women-Centric Crimes Only. The Act provides a legal framework for electronic governance by giving recognition to electronic records and digital signatures. It also defines cyber crimes and prescribes penalties for them. Some of the crimes against women under this law and the penalties for your understanding. Online frauds. Fake romantic intentions, by misusing matrimonial websites, on social networking websites like Facebook etc. Fake lotteries and job offers. Imprisonment up to 3 years and fine up to 1 lakh rupees according to the Section 66D. Violation of privacy. Capturing and transmitting the images of private areas of a person. Imprisonment up to 3 years and fine up to rupees 2 lakhs as per the Section 66C. Creating obscene profiles. Circulating obscene emails. As per the Section 67, imprisonment up to 3 years and fine up to rupees 2 lakhs. Circulating sexually explicit material on internet. Posting the victim's identities like name, phone number, photographs over pornographic website etc. Imprisonment up to 5 years and fine up to rupees 10 lakhs under Section 67E. Publishing, transmitting, browsing, downloading images of children in sexual act. Inducing online relationship with children for sexual act. Abusing children online. The punishment under Section 67B is imprisonment up to 5 years and fine up to rupees 10 lakhs. If repeated, imprisonment up to 7 years and fine up to rupees 10 lakhs. Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace Act, 2013. To provide protection against sexual harassment of women at workplace and for the prevention and redressal of complaints of sexual harassment and for matters connected therewith or incidental thereto. Includes any one or more of unwelcome acts. Physical contact and advances. A demand or request for sexual favors. Making sexually colored remarks. Showing pornography. any other unwelcome physical, verbal or non-verbal conduct of sexual nature. Punishment under Section 354 and 509 IPC 3 to 7 years of imprisonment. The Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act, 2005. An act to provide more protection of the rights of women guaranteed under the Constitution who are victims of violence of any kind occurring within the family and for matters connected therewith or incidental thereto. Rights granted under this act. Residence orders. To continue to reside in the same house. Protection orders. To obtain protection and assistance. Custody orders. Custody of children. Compensation orders. Get monetary relief. Offences related to marriage. The Dowry Prohibition Act, 1961. According to the Act, giving or taking dowry both are punishable. If found guilty, the person should go through 5 years imprisonment and should pay fine of Rs 15,000 or amount of dowry whichever is more. Demanding dowry before or after the marriage or directly or indirectly both are punishable. The person should go through 6 months to 2 years imprisonment and Rs 10,000 fine. Husband or relative of husband of a woman subjecting her to cruelty. Section 498A IPC, the punishment is imprisonment up to 3 years, or fine both. Where the death of a woman is caused by any burns or bodily injury or occurs otherwise than under normal circumstances within 7 years of her marriage and it is shown that soon before her death she was subjected to cruelty or harassment by her husband or any relative of her husband for, or in connection with, any demand for dowry, such death shall be called dowry death. As per Section 304 BIPC, the punishment is imprisonment of 7 years, but which may extend to imprisonment for life. Laws related to sexual harassment of women. Here are some of the IPC sections, which pertain to women and children with the punishment detail. Section 354. Assault or unwanted physical contact to woman with intention to outrage her modesty. Imprisonment of 5 to 7 years and fine. Section 354A. Sexual harassment in any of the following acts. Physical contact and advances involving unwelcome and explicit sexual overtures. Demand or request for sexual favors. Showing pornography against the will of the woman. Making sexually colored remarks. Punishment is imprisonment up to 3 years or fine or both. Section 354B. Molesting, abusing sexually or using criminal force to any woman with the intention of disrobing or compelling her to be naked is punishable. Imprisonment up to 3 to 7 years and fine. Section 354C. Any man who watches or captures pictures of a woman in her privacy is guilty of the offense of voyeurism. Punishment is imprisonment up to 1 to 3 years and fine. If repeated, imprisonment up to 3 to 7 years. Section 354D. Stalking is following a woman and contacting her to foster personal interaction in spite of clear indicating of disinterest by the woman, or monitoring her on internet, email etc. Punishment is imprisonment up to 3 years and fine. If repeated, imprisonment up to 5 years and fine. Other laws related to harassment of women. Section 366. Kidnapping or abducting or inducing woman to compel her marriage. Punishment is imprisonment up to 10 years, or fine or both. Section 509. Insult to the modesty of women. Punishment is imprisonment up to 1 year or fine or both. Section 326A. Acid attack. Causing permanent or partial damage or burns or deformity due to acid attack. Punishment is imprisonment of minimum 10 years, can extend up to life imprisonment with fine. Section 326B. Attempting to throw acid with intention of causing burns or disfigurement. Imprisonment of minimum 5 years, can extend up to 7 years with fine. Save the number. When you face a dangerous situation, dial 100 for police. Save the following numbers in your phone. Cyberabad Commissionerate, 9490617444. Hyderabad Commissionerate, 9490616555. Racharkonda Commissionerate 9490617111. All SIs and above rank officers are connected. Citizens can complain, report, suggest and update by sending messages, audio, video clippings, images to the mentioned number relating to crime, women harassment, eve-teasing, traffic, law and order, etc. For more information, please use the following links. Click Next to start assessment. You have to score 80% to get SAFE certified. All the very best.